Hi there, my name is Renee, and today I would like to show you how to use the AMP MD roller system. This is a patented roller. These little needles are 1/32 of an inch long, and they are designed to open up little channels on your skin. Those channels will have the product go down deeper to the layers that it's going to affect the most, but also it will stimulate collagen. As we age, our collagen gets less. It's a product of aging, unfortunately, but we can stimulate it with this catalyst of rolling over here and then putting the retinol so it goes deeper into those little channels that we already made. So let's get started and I'll teach you how to use this. So first things first, you want to make sure that your skin is clean. Most people will get 50% more improvement with this if they use the redefined regimen first. However, not everyone is at that step yet. So I'm going to teach you how to do this with just the AMP MD, and then I'll come back later and I'll add it onto this regimen. So to get started, you always cleanse your skin with something really gentle, such as Cetaphil wash. It's non-stripping of your oils, but it will clean your skin. So first things first, clean your skin off. Use a little bit of the Cetaphil. Get it nice and clean. Make sure you get under your chin and on your upper part of your chest because you're going to be rolling those. You want to cleanse that skin anyway. So rinse it off. You can also use a washcloth if you prefer it. I kind of team up both sometimes. But you want to keep your skin a little bit moist as you go. So don't rub, don't really scrub it with your cloth, but just kind of pat it dry and then let it air dry. So for the sake of this video, I'm going to dry it a little bit more, but otherwise I wash it like this and then I just let it dry while I'm doing something else. So let me dry it off just a little bit more, just like that. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to get your roller out and you want to think, okay, of all the areas you're going to do on your skin, you want to also concentrate on the areas where you're aging the most. Your expression lines are more prevalent. So what I do is I roll it in one direction and then I roll it another. When you're first starting this, you want to make sure you fully pick it up before you turn directions because you don't want to pull it on your skin. These little needles do not hurt. However, you control the pressure that you use. So I roll here, I roll up, and if I have areas like on my forehead, I tend to hold it taut so I can flatten out those wrinkles a little bit more so I can get these little needles in that area a little more. So I close my eyes, and then around my eyes, I'm very gentle, but I go around them, and my lids are heavy, so I go right up here by the eyebrow on both sides. We call this time that we roll the best minute of our night. You can go in an angle, you can go up and down, and then turn your directions. I have these little lines here, so I flatten them out with my finger so I can get in a little bit more in that area. Get on my nose, on the sides of my nose. Don't be afraid to kind of move things with your opposite hand and finger just to get it a little more taut. Make sure you get your chin and the top part of your lip. Be gentle. You can also get your lips just a little bit. Don't dig into them because I'm going to show you the lip serum that you can put on after that too. So I tend to roll under here. I go the full length down and then I cross because that little skin that starts to get loose underneath our neck, we need to work on. So I roll everywhere because I want that collagen to tighten up my neck. So then I come to my chest and I roll all the different areas of my chest because at night when I sleep, I'm not a strict back sleeper and I get breakdown in my collagen. But this has really helped to fill in any of those fine lines so that when I wear V-necks or shirts like this, tank tops, it doesn't look like I'm aging here even more than on my face. So that's also why you want to roll and treat your face and your neck because you don't want one to look great and the other area to not look great. So I roll all over. Then I take this and I rinse it under water and I shake it just like that. Then it comes in this amazing container. You put it in the container like this, and this container was designed definitely by women because this tool does not touch. When it's fully closed, it does not touch and it doesn't rub. So those little needles, if you rinse it and you put it in its case like this, and I leave it open to dry overnight and then I put my top on, but if you leave it in here, it will last for at least a year. Never put it on the counter. Rinse it, put it right back in here. A little tip that I found, because I have little people in the house, is after I put it together in the morning, I put a hairband around it, because should those little people come in when I don't know, they can pick it up, but it's not going to hurt my roller. And it's a great way to put it in your travel bag where it stays where it needs to stay. So just little things I've learned along the way. So I've rolled, and now I'm going to take the retinol. It comes in a 60-day supply called the Night Renewing Serum. This is gold. This little ampule, they call it, has retinol in it, and they designed it so that the air and the sun could not degrade it, and each one of these is for one application. So I take my little scissors that I have and I just snip off a little end like so, and then I put it on my finger and it looks clear. This stuff is like silk, and what I do is I rub it all over. It rubs super smooth, and what I try to do is make sure I get the whole face, but I also try to get my areas where I have just a little bit more aging. For me, it would be around my eyes and my forehead. So I try to concentrate there, but then I always make sure I try to get all the skin. And people ask, is this enough? And it really is. It spreads super silky. It makes your skin feel super great. I mean, I love this stuff. When I'm done with this, it feels like I spent a day at a spa where someone just gently pampered my skin. So I make sure that I save enough of this for under my neck. And for me, I have quite a bit of aging from all my years of running without sunscreen, unfortunately, lessons learned. So I put some up here because I'm most self-conscious in my aging about my upper chest, and the roller has tremendously reversed time on that part of my skin. So if I have any left in my little ampule, I try to squeeze every little skosh out of it, and I put it on my skin. This absorbs super quick. You don't have to worry about it being sticky or oily or dry on your skin. It is just super smooth. And retinol, as they've designed it, is a very gentle retinol. It's not like the traditional Retin-A, which could be very harsh on your skin. This stuff is silk. We like to call this our liquid gold. So that's how you do the amp roller. You can also take the Redefine, if you have it, in the PM cream, and you can put that on top of it if you'd like, and you can also put the eye cream on top of it, should you have both of those. If you want 50% improvement on the rolling sequence, then you definitely want to team it up with Redefine. Redefine, you go through all the steps, 1, 2, and 3. No, 1, 2, and then before 3 is when you'll roll, put the retinol, and this is number 3, this one right here. So if that was confusing, let me say it again. If you have the regimen for Redefine, you do number 1, the mask, you do the toner, and then you roll, put the retinol on, the night serum, and then you can put this and the eye cream on top of it. So that's how you use the roller. If you have any questions, you know how to reach me. I'm here for you. Thank you.